And we're standing here only because God made a way. Is that your testimony today? Welcome, welcome, welcome to the St. James Show here at the Carnal Church Sector. I am your host, St. James. Hope everybody is feeling good tonight on this wonderful, what is it, Tuesday? Yeah, Taco Tuesday night. Appreciate each and every one of you coming through tonight. We got some late stragglers coming in here, but Knotless Braids is here. Leah Trabadi. I like that. Yeah. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining us here at the St. James Show. As always, please, I appreciate you for watching, but I definitely want you to hit that like button for me. And also do share on all your social media. And also subscribe to the St. James Show. The monthly membership link is in the description of this video. Feel free to comment respectfully and always support the St. James Show. Where's everybody from tonight? Where are you at right now? Where are you at right now? JP, beautiful queen. JP is in the house tonight. Knotless Braids, as I said, Leah. And what's up, Jesse? Thank you for being in the sanctuary on this afternoon, late afternoon here in my city. It's only 100 degrees today, only 100. So it's not that hot. As we know, it was like 115 or something on Sunday. So it's not that hot here. Clinton Township, Michigan was just over on WCTV. What is that? I was checking them out. I posted it on my community wall. They had my friend over there, Nissan Stewart, doing a interview with him. And after the show, please go over there and check that out with Sandy Rose. Met Sandy Rose at the Ricky Dillard concert recording or what have you last year, and she's such a nice lady. WVTC Detroit. So they are over there in Detroit. What's up, Open Book? Good to see you. Kevin Moore is in the house. Appreciate you, sir, coming on through. Guess I don't have any banners going. There we go. There's a banner. There is a banner going. Let's see here. Dr. Matt. 100 degrees, just like me in Elliott City, Maryland. Wow, I didn't know it got hot like that over there. 90 degrees over there in Michigan. Man, that is crazy. But you know what? I don't know why it's so crazy. This is every year. Every year it gets hot, and it's getting hotter and hotter each year. So we just got to get used to it, don't we? Let's get into some things today. We're not going to be here long. I always say that. But I believe tonight I'm going to be here long, all right? Maybe not, maybe. It was 97 in Brooklyn. Wow. 96 in Dallas-Fort Worth, the Metroplex. Yes. You know what? Over the weekend, I talked to you guys about the brunch at Killer Shrimp there at the marina in Los Angeles, done by my friend Jonathan Greer. Well, this Sunday, they are going to have none other than Miss Nikki Potts. Nikki Potts is actually going to be there this coming Sunday. 2 shows, 11 a.m. and 1:30 p.m. One of our beautiful subscribers, Joyce, she went to the brunch on Sunday. She took pictures and things with Jonathan. I posted it yesterday or something on my Instagram story. So make sure you are subscribed to me on Instagram, The St. James Show, and also, of course, X, Facebook, and also right here on YouTube. But yeah, she took a picture with Jonathan. She said she had a wonderful time. So this Sunday, it's going to be with Nikki Potts. And we know Nikki Potts, Kurt Carr singer, Miss Beautiful Nikki Potts. And see.
Just for a moment, we've been made to for a night. Joy is coming
It is well with my soul. That is the illustrious, the magnificent, the beautiful, the talented Nikki Potts. And Nikki Potts will be the guest at the brunch on this coming Sunday. 2 shows there in Los Angeles at Killer Shrimp. So make sure that you go to Eventbrite, get your tickets. You do not want to miss Nikki Potts. We always love her for all of their songs that she does with Kurt Carr. She is a wonderful gift to the body of Christ. What's up, Mike Moore? Miss Candace, my doorkeeper. Appreciate you for dropping through. Dr. Mac, all you guys, thank you so much for coming through. So, yes, so I love brunches. Brunches, I love brunch. Brunch is a thing. Especially, and then you can get some gospel. You get some gospel and some brunch. Oh, I'm sold. I am definitely sold. Of course, it is Stellar Award Week, and it's also Gospel Music Workshop of America, which is going on right now. We may have to tip over there and see what's going on and what musicals and who's singing going on at the Gospel GMWA. But it is also Stellar Award Week, so I will be headed to Las Vegas on Thursday. Can't wait to hop that plane. I wasn't driving. No. I went to hop that plane and get over there into Las Vegas. So many things are going on, like the listening party for Karen Clark Sheard. That's going on. We also have, what else do we have? We have the Ty Tribbett concert going on July 19th. These dates are running together. So the 19th is on Friday. And then I am going to, so look for St. James over there. And Tasha Page Lockhart is also going to be there. We don't have an update for Bishop Michael Brooks, so I'm assuming he's still in the land of the living. No one has posted anything, so he must be doing better. Thank you, God. What's up, Shelby? Welcome. But not only, okay, Karen Clark, we have Ty Tribbett, and also this is going to be hot. This is the Roots magazine. They are doing a celebration, a 15-year celebration of gospel music vibe. Man, they are having Dawkins and Dawkins. Y'all remember Dawkins and Dawkins? Kiara Sheard, Melvin Crispell, the third, is he the third or the second? He's one of them. James Fortune, I guess I'll listen to him. Dorinda Clark Cole, Zacardi Cortez, and so many more. And of course, Lee Andrea. Look at Lee Andrea. She is serving y'all. Is she saved? No, I'm just playing. This is Leah. She's also going to be there at the deal. So it is, when is it? This is on the 18th. So this is Thursday, which is good. I can make that. That's good. So that's at 7 p.m. I can definitely make that particular deal, hosted by Jonathan Nelson. So that should be pretty hot. Stellar Award week is always pretty good. That Roots that's gonna be it. I know that's gonna be it. Lily is cute. Listen, don't like she's just ready. She's ready to just wear you thin. She will cut you and spit you out, chew you up. She look nice though. I mean, I like, Lily. She can do different looks, which is cute. That's a long way from the flip flops and socks, ain't it? A real long way from flip flops and socks. So, she's gonna wreck that place. And that's more of her speed, well, actually, it is going to be at a church, but it'll be with Zacardi, Zacardi. It'll be a good concert. It will be. James Fortune, yeah, he'll be there. Yeah. I'm trying to get back into James Fortune. Burning kids, domestic violence. These are things that are actually in court documents. It's just hard for me to get back into James Fortune. I don't know. Everybody deserves a second and third chance, but When you start burning kids in boiling water, hot water, and essaying, then you want to come out and be a Kirk Franklin. What's up, Inspire, the head doorkeeper around here? Good to see you. Salutations, faith in substance. Faith is the substance of things hoped. Yes, yes, yes. Now, Jay-Z said it's going to be fire if Fortune is there. So he likes him some Fortune. Said don't give Zacardi too much, but Jay, listen. He be gonna have them hips. He gonna have them hips spanked down. Make sure you guys are coming on in here. Thank you for coming in, but don't just bust down the door. Knock on the door. Will you knock on the door by clicking that like button? Hit the like button, all right? Thank you for sharing this live. Share it right now. And subscribe. And you can join our membership. The link is in the bio or the description of this video. And also support the St. James Show. Yes, yes, yes. Well, we got a few things to talk about tonight. A few things to what's going on over there at the RNC right now. I guess we have to tiptoe over there a little later and see what's going on. But let's talk about a few things here. Let's honor the country.
Whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets spread glare, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there.
Sweet baby Jesus. Ingrid Andress. Well, she said she was drunk, y'all, the other day. So she will be going into rehab. Because that was horrible. That was horrible. Sing for the master. Which master? Which master is she singing for, Sir Rob, too? That was horrible. It was, no, that was Ingrid and Andress, Andress. Sound like a 5-year-old child. Well, now, Keisha, when you drunk off your ass, somebody, right, now you call her for Manasseh. See that someone else that's worse off than you. That's what Walter said. See? What's a total mess. But this is what we're living in. We wanted to pay homage to what's going on, our election in America. We've had Trump, his ear blown off the other day. Well, that's what the doctor says happened. Of course, he arrived yesterday at the RNC, fully bandaged up, almost a whole big wad of stuff. So, but he showed up yesterday, surprising to everyone. Trump shows up.
For Silicon Valley, ever since he got here, he hasn't done anything for the people who he wrote this moving book about in terms of his own background. I mean, that's very hard to run from. That's going to stick to him, I think.
Here's something that Ohio Senator, now VP candidate, wrote in 2016 when he was comparing Donald Trump to Hitler.
Sleepy Joe, Sleepy Don. Boy. I tell you. Pain meds. Oh, okay. My bad, Nikki. He said that was the pain meds. Pain med. He was gone. He wasn't in prayer for sure, JP. He definitely wasn't in prayer. Was that the sleepy ear? Okay. But I was like, oh, let's cut all this Sleepy Joe stuff now. You knocked out. Looking like Vincent Van Gogh. Woo! Oh, my God, Jay-Z. I'm telling you, I don't know which way do we turn? Where do we run to? It was past his bedtime. Did nobody to show up anyway? He not talking until Thursday. So he didn't have to come up in there. So didn't I just show it? Didn't I just show that last night? The host didn't see it.
For Silicon Valley ever since he got here. He hasn't done anything for the people who he wrote this moving book about in terms of his own background. I mean, that's very hard to run from.
He wasn't praying. He was asleep. He was knocked out. This guy is so funny, and it's so true. Check him out talking about Trump.
It's crazy. They really shot Trump and missed, and failed. You know how annoying he's going to be now? They tried to shoot me. They missed. They couldn't kill me. You can't kill me. I'm invincible. Just like the economy when it's run by Donald J. fucking Trump. They shot me in the ear. What an idiot. It's not even a vital organ. I didn't even flinch. When they shot me, I said, ow. Ooh, they shot me. That hurt. In the hospital, I had an African doctor, and he worked very well. This is my good friend. He helped me. He saved me. I didn't need saving, but he saved me. He helped me. He got the bullet out. He was black. This is a dying nation, and I'm not gonna die on this nation. You need me. You need me. I need you. I need the American people. I survived the shooting. My competition, he could never survive a shooting. If he was shot, he'd be dead. You wouldn't even have to shoot him. You could just breathe on him. He's that old.
Spot on, because that's exactly everything that Donald Trump would say. Everything. They were off. They didn't miss. Listen. Amanda Seals, has her theories. All the hoteps have their theories. What's up, Denise Monroe? I thought that was so funny. I gotta see it again.
It's crazy. They really shot Trump and missed, and failed. You know how annoying he's going to be now? They tried to shoot me. They missed. They couldn't kill me. You can't kill me. I'm invincible. Just like the economy when it's run by Donald J. fucking Trump. They shot me in the ear. What an idiot. It's not even a vital organ. I didn't even flinch. When they shot me, I said, ow. Ooh, they shot me. That hurt. In the hospital, I had an African doctor, and he worked very well. This is my good friend. He helped me. He saved me. I didn't need saving, but he saved me. He helped me. He got the bullet out. He was black. This is a dying nation, and I'm not gonna die on this nation. You need me. You need me. I need you. I need the American people. I survived the shooting. My competition, he could never survive a shooting. If he was shot, he'd be dead. You wouldn't even have to shoot him. You could just breathe on him. He's that old.
My. Owens, listen, we all know about Candace Owens. She's nothing surprises us with Candace Owens. That's just her. Okay? He was spot on. What's up, Wildcard? Good to see ya. What else is going on these streets here? We're going to get into a few things, just a few little things. Let's see here. Today, Dietrich Hatton was on The Breakfast Club. Did anybody see the Dietrich Hatton interview? Dietrich was pretty cool. Dietrich just seems really like he talks really safe to me. He talks really, he just never supposed to be controversial, but he's really not controversial. He really kind of is the industry, the gospel music industry, safe guy. That's just my opinion. I mean, I was looking for him to say something, you know, really shocking, like a Ty Tribbett, something, and it just didn't. It was an okay interview though. Did anybody else see it? He is have just dropped a new CD, One Night in California. Actually, it's not bad. I like it. Some of the songs are pretty popping. So if you haven't checked it out, go ahead and check out One Night in California, Dietrich Haddon, and check out the interview on The Breakfast Club. It's decent, you know, if you can stomach Charlemagne the God and Jess Hilarious and what's that other lighty brighty, DJ Envy. If you can stomach them, but it was okay. Yeah. BJB said thought it was good. Yeah, it was cool. Yeah. Patrick was dragged on the. Did you say he saw how? Yeah, I think he said, you know what? Let me not rock any of these hypocritical church people's boats and just go ahead and you know, be safe. Which I can't. I don't blame him. I don't blame him on that. What else do we have today? We're not going to be here long, y'all. I just wanted to come on and talk on a few things that I saw on here. Let's get into something. I don't know if you guys know this guy. He's pretty popular. But if you don't know, you don't know. But if you do know, you do. So let's check out a video here.
Yeah, that's it right there.
There she is, right there. There she is. What y'all even talking about me?
Good, I'm not talking
What my
about
granny
right
is?
there sitting up.
Granny, they treat you bad because you know how to set this hospital up.
I think that I leave this ragged mother.
Mama, get my text now.
What you
I told
say?
you bring me a Pepsi up here.
I probably didn't have no service.
I'm so tired of the hospital. They keep me so cold. What they got in there? Can she get some apple juice?
Absolutely. Does anybody else want apple
You want some apple juice, mama?
Yeah.
Joyce don't work at this hospital.
She's at Presbyterian.
So is
Over there across the hallway.
I'll see her.
Well, I'm about to order me something off the doorbell.
The what?
He said they had my phone, so I can order me something.
Go get her that phone.
Good, I'm trying to get something off the doorbell, huh? What you getting?
Pepper wings, extra crispy fried hard.
Add me 4 wings in that.
Salt and pepper and ketchup, and let me get her Arizona.
Father, in the name of Jesus.
Yes,
Lord.
Mary, girl, be in the hospital. You can't be doing all
I
that
stood up there and
screaming.
told her not to do all that screaming. She did it anyway.
Not Carlton Banks, aka Carlton Humes, very funny Christian comedian. He's been around for a while. He has made spoofs of a bunch of gospel artists, mainstream artists, preachers, you name it. He's made some spoofs on it, and all those characters, of course, he does himself. Very funny. You know, we've enjoyed his comedy. Yeah, people are saying, yeah, I love not Carlton Banks. Yes, we love. And I'll drop the link later if anybody wants to chime in on whatever we talked about tonight. But, you know, earlier today, it was brought to my attention when I saw this here. I was like, wow. Why are we doing that? What's going on? What's going on? You got a young brother who's been in the church all his life, has seen church people all his life, and said, you know what? You know, entertainment, the church is pure entertainment. Why not take it to the next level? Let's create these characters. Let's make people laugh. Let's make people, you know, enjoy life a little bit better. And let's also make church not seem so stiff and so rigid. Comes up with these characters. We all love them. He does his comedy shows. He travels. He takes it on the road. He takes Lily and Sister Bun and all those folks on the road, and even hosts different types of shows. So we are cool with not Carlton Banks. Well, this happens today. Actually, it happened last night because I was actually watching last night, but I didn't see this particular deal until it was brought to my attention. So let's check out what was said on T.S. Madison along with Craig the Writer Stewart. And they have a show called Fact Talk. Now, it's not FAG. It's Popular Hot Ass Gossipers. So it's PHAG. Fag Talk. All right. So nobody get all crazy if we're not being derogatory. But that's what they chose to name their show. But they had, they usually have some good little commentary going. Let me show you a little bit of what they did last night.
Said he is dreaming. Oh,
So what's? Oh wait, hold on.
I don't think they meant dreaming in that.
oh, that's a guy who said that.
Robert, I don't think that. I don't know.
Hey everybody. Hey everybody.
Now let's unpack what he's saying.
Mm-hmm. Now, aside from him,
Now he's giving very much to that Carlton, not Carlton, right?
he does look like him.
The church sissy. You ain't never seen no church sissy, Craig?
Yes.
So Carlton Banks will give it to the church sissy. I live for his bitch. When I tell you I live for all his stuff.
Girl, what did you call him though?
But it's the church sissy though. It's a church queen. You don't think that's a church? How many of y'all didn't think that was a church queen?
What did you call him?
It was the church. He don't give church sissy.
Hold on. They say he living in confusion, Maddie.
He don't think that he.
They say, yup.
Now they know that they think that's the
It's
child.
obvious.
They know that.
Is he part of the community?
I don't know, but it gives that. Maybe in 5 years I can see I can see a Donnie McClurkin situation going on. Right now he just BB right now.
They say he the choir director.
Wait, what you said?
He BBing right now.
As in whining? Whining? BB as in whining?
Yes. He's BBing right now.
No, girl, I just got out of the fire, girl.
Well, girl, I said this. Now, see.
But you know,
I have to let the girls know that you're a grown man and I'm a grown bitch, and I say whatever the fuck I want to say.
Right, but see, I think they think that we're conjoined twins and we're connected by the brain, bitch. Because they sometimes hear you say things and they say that I've said it. And then when I say things, they say you said it.
Yes.
So either they think we're conjoined twins or bitch, they can't see.
But I did say he's BBing right now.
As in BB Winans.
Yes.
He's BBing.
He's BBing.
They said don't do BB.
No, BB don't.
BB is getting done.
So they go on to pretty much, kind of humiliate not Carlton Banks, calling him a church sissy, calling, bringing in BB Winans. What was it? Little comical. Yeah, chuckle. But I think the bigger picture here is, TS has been arguing and fighting with a lot of people these days. And Craig, because Craig was fighting with Miss Netta. Craig got on my nerves last night. He was talking, him and Mo were trying to have a dialogue, and he was like he was getting on my nerve. And I like Craig the Writer Stewart. I even bought his books, and I've listened to the books and things. But, I think that, first thing, I think they're getting a little out of hand. I know that we all want content, we all want controversy, and we all want numbers and things like that. But it seems like TS is like going somewhere that she doesn't really need to go. Craig, has always been, TS too, always been, outspoken and says what's on their mind. But I think when you pull in somebody, an innocent person, into your conversation with the platform that you have, it doesn't really matter what people think about Carlton. Long enough if you're not sleeping with Carlton or on his radar, I don't think that is anybody's business. Do we talk about it? We say that, this and punk, this and damn. I mean, that happens. It talks, but I think there's a bigger picture is, okay, I think Jesse said it. If we were to start, misgendering, and I think she doesn't have a problem with that. And I think that's part of the problem. That she doesn't have a lot of problems with the misgendering of her and things like that. But that doesn't mean that other people don't have that same issue. Yeah, Dana Dane said, I was completely turned off with the live, and I usually like them. Me too. That's why this particular one really kind of disturbed me. And I'm like, so what are you guys trying to do? Are you really trying to be that shock jock? They talk so bad about Tasha K, but it seems that they're trying to go into the vein of Tasha K, piss everybody off, get the numbers, slice whoever you need to slice, going up and coming down. I just didn't think it was necessary to bring in Carlton Banks, and then you threw in there BB. I mean, do we all have, little funny things about BB and them Korean boys and, different things like that? Yeah, but when you bring in something, it felt a little kind of way when she brought in Carlton Banks. Because I'm like, this dude etched out this whole little deal for himself. I see some other people trying to copy him, and they're not really that good doing it. This other guy who, I don't even bring him in, but he's really not that good. But Carlton, I believe, is good at what he does, and he took that thing and he's made a career out of it. Now, to TS's merit or what have you, she did issue an apology. Seen that, but everybody's on an apology tour. She says, I'm sorry if my satirical, like satire joke on our show, Fact Talk, offended you. It was an unnecessary jab at you for giggles. And I don't know your sexual orientation. I will be honest and say I allowed my inner thoughts to slip out. I do apologize and enjoy the church comedy you put out because as a self-identified church sissy, so much of it hits home for me. Yeah. And then, of course, please buy my tickets. Because, that's the bottom line of things. I have to apologize because I need y'all to buy my tickets for my little tour that I'm on with Craig. So, I don't know. And like I said, that Chauncey boy, I think it was to sell. Let me see what Shelby says. If someone comes for her, then that's fine. But those who are minding their own business, she needs to leave alone. That's what I'm saying. I think that's the gist of it, Shelby. Leave people who are minding their own business alone. People have called me names on here, minding my own business, but they're going to do what they're going to do. But I just don't think it was necessary to do that. Seems like CCA says, seems like some jealousy. Some content creators feel that having beef with others bring more. Yes. I know a few of those. They just have a beef that'll give me content. And you know what? Reaching for content, beefing, calling people out of their names, just doing really nasty, vile things is karma is going to tap these folks on their shoulder. When folks ain't messing and fooling up with you, you need to go about your business. Her bringing him up, of course, I think the apology was just like, her and Craig talked about, I'm sure they said we just had this Charles Annetta thing. We got this Tasha K thing going on. And she was fighting with this little gay Puerto Rican boy who wears long nails, and I forget what he does, but she was fighting with him a little while ago, like last month. So I don't know. Building your platform on beefing with people. My God. And I know they're trying to build up that fag talk. I know they're trying to build that up and make that a thing, take it out on the road. As she apologized, they put buy the tickets at the bottom. Make sure y'all buy the tickets. But I wish people would get some real, ideas. Do something else. There's so much. I mean, there's so many other people to talk about outside of somebody who ain't messing with you and fooling up with you. He's excellent, Keisha. Yeah. And to put the way, and I think Donald Lawrence described it one time, it's the exactness of his characters that he pulls off. We see the woman in the kitchen, cooking the Sunday meal at the church. We see the overzealous shouter who don't know how to shut up, just, always shouting and screaming. We see the pastor, we see the first lady who has this decorum about her, but this ratchet. I mean, he has taken that and really made it a thing, Content, Magnolia Brown, content. I think people need to get on their knees and beg God, Lord, give me some content that is outside of the realm of beefs, outside of the realms of bringing people's name. Because one thing about this platform, every time people bring up and direct even their negative things towards me, my numbers increase. So on one hand, it's sad that people can't get a life, but on the other hand, it blesses my spirit because it totally increases the visibility of the St. James Show and the carnal church sector. And fortunately, Carlton Banks got some new subscribers today. I'm sure he did. I know some people over there, regardless of what was said, they're like, this boy is good. He good. And I'm sure his subscriptions and his followers went up today, which is a good thing for him, especially when he was minding his black business, trying to do his black job. Okay. Yeah. Content outside of the realm of beef. We have to get on our knees, lay prostrate on the floor, and beg God, whatever God you worship, to give you some content outside of beef. There has to be. God has to give it to you. He has to. Blunders. K Rich, I seen your comments earlier. To K Rich. I love T.S. Madison, though. I can't lie. I liked her with Craig and Kaya. Does she make blunders? Yeah. And I think everybody makes blunders. Everybody does. I think her and Craig are good together. Her and Kaya were excellent together. We can all agree with that. Yes, beg God. Did he lie? Did they lie? I've seen them, K Rich. I seen you. They even got the band members. Got the band members and everything, Shelby. Excellent depiction of the black church. It really is. See, Barbara said, yes, I just subscribed to Not Carlton Banks. Listen, it's pure comedy. I think the first one I seen him do was, I think he did Balm in Gilead for Karen Clark Sheard, and he had the big puffy shoulder pads, and I think there is a balm in Gilead. I think that was one of the first, and then I think he did one with his little sister. That was hilarious. Yeah, that was really good. Yeah. I pay him all dust, TJ. I pay him dust, but I just wanted to speak to that kind of in regards to the T.S. Madison thing, and it's the whole beefing, gets me content, you know. And it's really, and it's so obvious because the subscribers see it. All the subscribers see it. You guys see what goes on, and you see, you know, and you hear what people say about other content creators and what the spirit of it that they say it in, you know, because you know what the spirit is. You know what that spirit is. But so I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, was it back in what 2014? Yeah, I knew that. Yeah, because that was a good one. I really liked it. I think that's the first one I saw him do. But he's evolved so much since that first one. He really has. Yeah. She vowed to leave him alone, and the person could. Yeah, yeah. She need to. And we all been on BB's case for years. You know, BB in the Korean boys. We've been on that. Yeah, she is very extremely sensitive. You saying for her to do so, the person was a little cringe. It was. And I mean, Craig was doing his job. He was edging her on. That's what he's kind of there for. He's not there just to sit there and look and listen. He was doing what he was supposed to do, edge her on. And he did a good job doing it. So, yeah, but it is what it is. Okay, so I want to see what is going on. Well, right now we have the GMWA going on. First of all, before we go there, let's see what's going on at this convention. You see. Oh my God. Oh, these people. Let's go over here real quick. See what's going on at the RNC right now. See, y'all gotta be wild. Y'all gotta stay woke. Don't just say, I ain't watching that. I ain't gonna stay woke. So nothing will catch you by surprise. What's she talking about?
Israel and the Jewish people. President Trump will once again deliver the most secure border in our nation's history and unleash the American economy. And he will bring peace through strength as commander-in-chief, standing with our allies and causing our enemies to fear us. President Trump has done it before, and he will do it again. This November, we are counting on you, we the people, to save America by electing President Donald J. Trump. It is clear for the whole world to see nothing, absolutely nothing will stop President Trump from standing and fighting for our great country. And I have been proud to always stand in the breach during the toughest moments for President Trump, from leading the charge against illegal impeachments to standing for election integrity.
Listen, y'all just stay woke. I think she quoted a scripture. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. And now she got paid. Well, we'll tell those. Yeah, listen here. I didn't have much tonight. I just wanted to come on and talk a little bit about that. Want y'all to stay woke. All right. Do not falter. Be aware of this Project 2025. There's a link if anybody wants to come up and talk about anything I talked about tonight. I didn't talk about much, but got to stay wide awake. Even though Trump will sleep at his own convention, we have to stay awake. All right. Because let me tell you, Eargate Security is when the TJ has he's going to push that. He's definitely going to push it. But you know what? We got to stay. Amorosa said today, you know, Amorosa. She said, even though that happened, that did not secure the black vote. So what y'all think? I don't think it has either. But you just got to watch these preachers. You know what they listen. You got to watch these preachers and see what princes. Make sure they not bamboozling us over the pulpits. That's all I got to say. You like Amarosa? Well, you know, when she talking right, she talking right. But sometimes she be tripping. You know Amarosa. Wasn't she over there with Trump for a while? Let me see what GMWA over there doing tonight. I wanted to go to Memphis, but I just could not do that and go to, I just didn't have enough time to do that and then go to, oh, they're not on yet? Oh, yeah, they are. And then go to Las Vegas. Is it Quartet Week? Mm. Listen, has anybody ever went to the GMWA in the chat? You know they're gonna be up to like 3 and 4 in the morning. You know that. You were coming to my home. You in Vegas? Or you in Memphis? Are you in Memphis? I was definitely gonna come. Jesse, praise the Lord. Praise him.
Praise him.
Put that mic closer a little bit.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, they're right there, right there. Put your mouth on the mic.
Hallelujah, y'all.
Listen, they can have all of that. Amber Rose and her crazy behind. She's still over there too.
You know, this is what happened when y'all make, you know, people that's not talented famous.
Right. They don't know which way to go.
They just do anything.
Yeah. So you weren't too happy about that whole T.S. Madison thing?
Not at all.
They said Jesse got the fresh cut. All right.
I ain't had my hair cut this low since 2013.
Wow.
Yes, I was 19. I was like, let me cut, because you know I had cut my dreads earlier this year, and then I had the little fade, and I was like, I'm getting sick of that. So let me, you know, do this. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, Stella's at GMWA the same week, Amanda. Ain't that crazy? Usually, it usually is, because even when it was in Vegas, oh no, that was the board meeting. It wasn't actually the national convention. But I don't know why they did that. It's crazy, but it is what it is. Trifling. So do you like TS? Do you listen to her? No. You know anything about Craig the writer?
Messy, tired, punk, too old to be doing the antics that he does. Ain't you almost 50, if not 50?
No,
and you still
I think he's almost 50. He's probably
okay.
A year or two.
Okay, and you act like a 5-year-old. You act like a 15-year-old. Don't nobody like no old messy punk sitting around talking about a bunch of nothing all day. And both of them, neither one of y'all are funny. Because if you're, you know, people tell me all the time, you know, especially being on here, and even in real life, they always say, you so funny, you so funny. I never make fun of other people unless they make fun of me. That's how you know I'm funny. I don't have to make fun of other people.
Yeah.
I could make fun of myself. So, you know, and then she could have kept it light. She could have said, oh, he looked like not Carlton Banks, and then just looked off. And then went back on.
And let it go like that. And I think people would have picked up what you were putting down. Yeah.
But you know, you're saying you want to call him a church sissy? Really?
And then say, well, I can say that because I'm one. Well, if you want to call yourself that, okay. But yeah.
But here's my thing, and I had to have this discussion with other people today, and somebody actually blocked me because I had to check their ass on Facebook. The thing is, the boy makes his money and his livelihood off the church.
Right.
So whether he's gay, straight, or bi, that was not for you to sit there and do. That wasn't for you to sit there and try to drag him out the closet.
Because you know what the church will do. You know what the church
what the church will do.
Yeah.
And that's his money. Now, TS has told the gay girls over the years, you shouldn't be going around trying to drag trade out the closet. That's dangerous.
You're right.
No, what you did was dangerous. Because what if that boy go and do something to himself? Then you're going to be, oh, I ain't me. And all that carrying on.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then to me, go ahead, St. James.
No, I'm just saying, because we know what the church likes to do. They want you to just stay in the closet. They don't want to have to address anything about your sexuality that comes out. So with her even bringing that out, now it's like, oh shit, are we going to have to address him now? Are we not going to invite him now? Because that's been, and that messes with his livelihood.
And now people going to be going, because I mean, I'm not even gonna go there, but I could if I wanted to. But he seems like he's such a good person. I'm not gonna go there and start, spitting facts, to back her up at all. But it's just like you said, now people are going to be doing, I'm gonna leave it at this. People are gonna start doing research.
Right. And always trying to prove something which doesn't even matter. But that's what we live in when we're dealing with the church.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And any little speculation can get you. And it's not like he down to the Baptist church. He's not, like he affiliated with AME. He's affiliated with Church of God in Christ.
Church of God in Christ. Yeah.
So we know what the Church of God in Christ gives.
And they need you to be very hypocritical. But she brags about how rich she is and how people are jealous of her and how, and TS does it. And that's like, okay, that's fine. But what are you doing to this guy? If you're so rich and why would you try to damage even somebody who didn't come for you at all?
See, here's the thing. I kind of started my youth, well, not really, but like the YouTube journey kind of with T.S. Madison. Like somebody had said back, like I think 2016, 2015, you need to watch T.S. Madison. She is so funny, this person, blah, blah, blah. So I started watching her and I got into her. Then Kaya started coming on. And I didn't know nothing about Kaya really because, I grew up in the church. I didn't know my neck, my back. I heard it.
Right. And that was a nasty song. That was a nasty one.
But I was young, at the time, apostolic. We ain't know nothing about all that. So, so I, started watching them and then they had their blow up. And so I was like, the whole time, I'm like, I'm going to watch both of them. I even met T.S. Madison. She had came to Detroit in 2018. I got a picture with her and everything. We actually almost look alike. So, it was like, okay, and she was nice in person. I'm going to give her that, but it's like after a while, I just started noticing things. And then Kaya started saying certain things. And I was like, you know what? I feel like some of that was true. And that over time, I just haven't been feeling T.S. Madison like I used to. She is not, to me, she's not a good person.
And because what did you get out of saying that? And to be considered a marginalized person in the marginalized community, to throw that out there, it's, JP says, when content creators build momentum, why do they become a target for negativity and jealousy? Yeah, I am just trying to understand. Yeah. As soon as you start building your momentum, soon as you start getting noticed, and you start getting more subscribers than others have, or more followers, there they go.
And T.S. Madison, like, let's be for real. She needs a little, a little sidekick for the people to watch her, because she's not interesting at all.
Yeah.
Talking about a whole bunch of sex stories. I don't want to hear it, girl.
I know, and
because we all done had our sex.
It's the repeat sex stories. When all else fails, let's just dig up the walk in the streets or the sex stories. I'm like, oh, really? We're gonna listen to this again? I don't know, Kevin Moore.
But yeah, I think this the biggest point for me. I wanted to say, with the gay community, the Black gay community, y'all have a lot of double standards. Yeah. Because, and a lot of people don't talk about it, because y'all sit up and talk about, oh, the Black church hurt my feelings. You was homophobic, this, that, and the third. But y'all don't have that same respect for people that choose to live, continue to go to church, whether Carlton
choose not to lie. Just choose not to lie.
Right. As long as you're not lying, long as you're not, getting married and having children, and having, bottoms in the back closet, just do you. And they don't respect that. And that's a double standard. And then also, everybody will jump up and say, don't be telling, don't be bringing the trade out the closet. Don't do that, blah, 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 blah. Y'all shouldn't do that. That's dangerous.
And she said that a lot.
She said it. A lot of these people that were on my Facebook today all said the same thing. You shouldn't be going around dragging people out of closets and stuff. But that's only when it's somebody that you find sexually attractive. Right. Let's be for real. Right. I know how you damn sissies act. Y'all give special rules to people that y'all find sexually attractive. You don't find Carlton Banks sexually attractive because he's a little bit on the feminine side. So y'all didn't give him that same. Well, was he lying? Was she lying?
Right.
That's dangerous. Yeah, that's dangerous. Yeah. That's the same thing that's going on. He could want to go hurt himself behind this. And y'all sit up and y'all think this is okay just because it's T.S. Madison. I'm gonna be the hoe to call it out. And that's on gag order. Let's talk about the order. Shout out to Kaya.
Yeah, it's and it's kind of like, and it doesn't have anything. Yeah, but you're right. It's like, keep that. Don't be dragging dude out the closet because you want some of dude. You like dude. You want to keep your fantasy good with dude that you messing with straight trade. But the other ones that you ain't got no liking for, it's a shame you in the closet. Come out of the closet. You can't hide, or just expose something about it. Yeah.
I mean, the same thing happened to me, where they just be like, trying to drag you out. Like especially back when I was in high school, I'm like, bro, I'm not having sex with none of y'all. Like, I'm cool. I didn't lose my virginity until I was in my 20s. So I'm like, why y'all keep child? Yeah, pure and fast. But no, like I waited, a long time, and I really didn't appreciate people trying to drag me out the closet, and it was like the gay people, especially, because I'm like, didn't you, don't you know how it feels to, teeter and totter with your sexuality, and feel like I don't know what I want to do, but y'all be the main ones trying to, what's his tea? I know he is. For what? Because we all bottoms, girl. Now go on.
We all.
Look, get on my nerve with that. You asking all these damn questions like somebody wants you or something. Don't nobody want you.
Oh, Oh wow. Mm-mm-mm.
No, that made me mad. And I'm like, T.S. Madison, for you to be a quote unquote advocate, you supposed to be an advocate, and you on Beyonce record, and you doing all this work with VH1 and Logo and RuPaul's and all of
And
this
will
and
throw it
that.
in your face every 2 minutes.
Every 2 minutes. Oh, I just moved into a new house, so I'm giving, that's fine and dandy. I'm proud of you. But what you won't do is sit here and bully people. T.S. Madison is a big ass bully, and she needs to be stopped.
Well, the thing about it with things like that, you can go. That's why I always sit back and I look at people who brag about what they have or what people, I just sit back because there's a healthy appreciation type of bragging, and then there's just bragging, unhealthy bragging. And it's like every time she comes up against somebody or somebody challenges her or she's beefing with somebody, it immediately goes to what she has. What we have is just a vapor. It can vanish tomorrow. And that's what people don't quite understand. You do not hold the cards to your life. Only God holds the cards to your life. And he gives us the fortitude to kind of navigate that thing. But if we keep navigating it to a certain ways that it's not going to be healthy or advance us in any way, something's going to break. And you can lose everything. Yeah.
That'll be your last dollar. And and then we've had that discussion. It's like, I grew up middle class. So I know what it is. I never went without a meal.
Right.
Boo.
Right.
My life ain't never been cut off. I didn't have that. I don't have that testimony. So that little new money that you got, that don't do nothing. That don't impress me. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I be needing people to understand.
Yeah. Yeah. And that new money, you ain't had, and it really is sad. That's why I'm glad. No, we were not rich, but we were not. I didn't want. We always wanted. I'll just say I didn't need. We always want this and want that. But and I'm glad that I can now navigate my life in regards to. I don't have to impress anyone. I don't have to tell them that I have this, that I have that, or I just don't have to do it. I don't have to just flash all my designers all in 1 week, just to prove that I can afford to buy them. Go in my closet upstairs and figure all that out. But I just don't see the necessity for it. And my thing is, if you really appreciate what you have and what God has done for you, I don't think he wants you to be grateful and thankful and testify of his goodness, not brag of what you have just to let somebody else feel a little bit lower than you.
And my thing is, I'd rather be happy with my 2017 Buick Encore and my little 1-bedroom apartment and happy and not having to undercut people and degrade people.
Yeah.
And do things sneaky and behind people's back. And talk about Netta and Charles and all these other folk and getting into it with everybody that everybody that done been over there to our house, Oliver, all of them. She done been into it with all these people. You keep getting into it with people, and I've been seeing the trend. But my money, that it shows that you're hollow inside, boo. You're 40 something, you're over 40 years old, and you still run around here talking about money. That's not going to get you happiness. You need to fix whatever is going on inside of you.
Yeah. And that's so true, Amanda, because let me tell you, when that camera goes off, these folks, because they have to do that on the camera, because the camera go off, ain't nobody's there for them like that really cares about them the way they want to be cared for. So they have to push this thing that I'm happy, I'm rich, I'm this, you want what I have, you know, you have nothing, I have it all. They have to push that narrative because when it stops, I don't think there's happiness.
Because you, especially down there in Atlanta with all them.
Listen.
And that's on Fred Stanford.
I used to crack up when he did that. I was like, first of all, I think the first time I seen it, I remember I was a kid, I was like, I don't even know what that means. But it was funny the way he used to do it.
It took me a long time to figure it out.
Yeah. Oh man, real life happens off camera. I tell you, it's crazy. Listen here, I just deal with what I deal with, and I takes care of me and my family, take care of my daughter, and just do what I have to do. I ain't never got no money. My daughter, 24 years old, still in my pocket. Listen, it's just what it is. So I ain't got time to talk about how rich I am.
Yeah, give me them Fendi glasses. Give me them Fendi glasses.
Ooh, I need to listen. I'm gonna go to Vegas and have a little talk with Jesus. Yes, I am. Gone over there.
You're gonna be at the shops.
Oh, I'm gonna be at the shops. Yes, sir. You definitely gonna have to hit up the Stellar Awards next year.
No, next year. Like if I would have known in time that they was gonna be doing all of that, I would have probably just came on down. But
because people think it's just the award show. It ain't never just about the awards on Saturday. Never. People go to Stellar Award Week and don't even go to the awards.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest. I probably wouldn't even go to the awards for real. I haven't seen the Stellars in years. And then when they do get up, like the people that get up, they only do 2 minutes of a song.
Yeah. And then I hate when they have to stop and start. Because it's a taping. So if they do something wrong, they got to stop. I remember I was there when Beyonce and Destiny's Child opened up. They actually had to restart that another time. So it's a stop and start thing, and then they have an intermission, and then you have Ricky Smiley, doing his thing,
That's who hosting.
Ricky Smiley and Lonnie Love or Lonnie whatever. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much, Shelby. Oh yeah, let me talk about that. I had to switch up my CashApp. So St. James Show does still work, but also the St. James Show works. Okay. So something about LLCs, blah, blah, blah. But it gave me a good opportunity to grab this one because people were thinking this was my Cash App anyway. Good thing no one else had claimed it. So if you like to donate, you can do the St. James Show or just St. James Show. And it will get to the St. James Show. So no worries, okay? So make sure you can use both of them. And if you like to bless Jesse, he's on tonight, little Jesse, Liljessye. But yeah, that's real. What's up, Prim? Reverend Dr. Prim? Yeah, Lonnie Love, she needs to get lost. That Amanda.
Amanda like me, we don't like nobody and too much and nothing.
And nothing. Nobody and nothing. Much and nothing.
I think it's that light skin in us.
It must be. I don't know, because y'all don't like nobody and nothing. Like William McCray. Don't like nobody and nothing. I should have texted William today. I gotta go find William. He ain't been doing nothing. I hope he okay. I gotta raise him up and see what he doing. He done went over there. He done got over there with Jordan and them. I guess he got enough checks over there that he ain't got to come live.
I sent him that damn that thing on Target that thing, that ring light.
Right. And yeah, you sure did.
You better be using it.
Right. Because he hasn't really been on YouTube. And I know sometimes he's on Facebook, but he ain't really been on YouTube. Yeah. I don't know. Argue stuff. Yeah, it's true. Yeah. She do like some people. She like
That's how I am. I'm like, I like St. James.
Oh man. Yeah, but do the Stellars, let's see what she said. Do the Stellars not let gospel artists host the stuff? They're looking for numbers. They are looking for numbers, and they just look at, isn't Lonnie Love? Is she still on a talk show?
No.
No, she's off that talk show. I don't know. But
The Real been off for years.
They did the Kirk Franklin. I think Yolanda. Artists have hosted in the past. They really have. And they usually do. But seems like over these years they've had like Ricky Smiley and things like that. They should have let Kev on Stage host. I think he would have been a little funnier than Ricky Smiley.
Yeah, because there's a whole church church comedy sector now. So it's like y'all just, and it's not like, to me, Ricky Smiley, Lonnie Love, that's old news.
Yeah.
No tea.
Yeah. Well, that was crazy. William said he was going to stop going live and only have content via Patreon per Larry's advice. Well, that's not good. That's not good advice. No, because you have to build up this out. Well, he has built up his Facebook and stuff, but I just don't know how many people will go over to Patreon. Yeah, I don't know.
You know, for us to be so prophetic, quote unquote, and I use that term very loosely.
It's loose.
Like, why would you number one, my first thought is you doing that because you don't want William to come back and reclaim his spot. That's number one. Number two is the economy is retracting. We're about to go into a recession in a few. So we people haven't been spending that what do they call that income? That the income.
What they call it?
Not leisure.
What's that kind of income, y'all? I know y'all know what we talking about. Passive, not passive.
Disposable. They're not using their disposable income.
Or disposable?
No, disposable. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So KP did it. Yeah.
Yeah, we're not doing the disposable income like we was a year, 2, 3 years ago. We don't got that extra money right now. All these interest rates are going up. So why would you tell him to do that? Very condescending, very, very, very sneaky.
But you know what? Listen, all you can do, people think that people are the ones to listen to. So discretionary, I think Miss Smile, I think disposable income or discretionary. Maybe they're the same. Let me go back up here. Yeah. You asked me about roulette. No, I don't do roulette. Send me a dose to play. I might have to send you a dose to play. I know how to do blackjack, but I don't know how to really do. I've always wanted to just sit there and learn. I think one night I was at the table looking at it, but I think I was a little caught up in the spirit. And I didn't really comprehend what was going on.
Fooling with the Mai Tai.
Yeah. But I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do something.
All I know how to. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I'm real saved. All I know how to play is the slides. I don't know nothing about them cards and tables and all that carrying on.
Yeah. Just put a little 20 in and hit the button. That's all I like to do. Hit the button. Amanda said Larry is going to turn William. It's 3 before Christmas. There's a prophecy in the house.
6 days. That's what you said.
You said 3 days before Christmas.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about them 6-day lawsuits or 7-day lawsuits or whatever it was.
Those are gone.
That never happened.
Those are never to be thought of again. Those are gone. Y'all hit that like button for me, please. Hit that like button for me, please. Yeah. That no. What you say? And watch press staff he betrayed him to the highest degree. Listen, money makes you think about other things. Money clouds your vision, I guess. It is what it is.
I don't never want to be that rich where I'm.
You know what? I think about that, Jesse, and I always say I've been offered things that I've turned down, and I've also been offered things that I accepted and I regretted it. But it wasn't to the level of it can really change my life, And I'm like, I don't want to be that person that gets offered a certain amount of something money and I actually take it and it changes my life for the worse. I just don't want that. Yeah, so I don't know.
Because like even when I kind of mentioned, a couple lives ago, like, I still like to relatively walk around and be kind of unknown. And just being on your platform, like I'm already getting eyes, and I'm like, I don't want to really be like known. And like that's the same. Like I done hit you up and told you, people be in my inbox asking me to go talk on certain subjects on other people's platforms.
Yeah.
And I wasn't willing to do it. Like I'll come over here, where I know what you gonna do. But other people, I don't know what you're going to do. I don't know what you're going to give. You might, set me up and, things go left. And I don't want that. Like, I still want to be able to still go to church. Golly, dang.
Right. And you know what? And I've had people hit me up and want me to go on their platform or want to come over here. And I've declined. And it's like, maybe not now. I don't know, maybe in the future or something. But, you really have to, once you figure out what you want to do, and you get a handle on, some integrity about what you want to talk about, it can be just damaged by having the wrong person on your platform or you going to another platform and just not being what you should do. Nothing against the other person. It's just what I want to do here is what I want to do here. We'll see about something else in the future. They said, what's your zodiac sign? He's don't tell me. Oh, you are, wait a minute. Dang, Aquarius. That's what I thought. Yeah. I thought I wasn't going to like you because, y'all Aquarius is crazy.
I am crazy. I ain't going to lie.
Crazy as
I mean, we funny, but it's like, well, some of us is funny, period. But but my birthday is Valentine's Day, 2/14.
Oh, that's right, Valentine's. One of my good friends here, his birthday is on Valentine's Day. Sure is, yeah. You have to protect your space. You have to protect your brand. You really do, and it's not like you're just so grand. But why try to build something and just fuck it up? Why and tear it up? I mean, why do that?
For clicks, views, likes, and recognition. Because that's all they want is recognition.
Yeah.
Okay, now Liz.
William is a big personality. Larry would need to admit it, but he wishes he had a personality like him. That's why he doesn't want to do lives. Well, I mean, that possibly, but I know that it's what I'm saying. You can have someone on your platform that they're not going in the same direction that you are going. And I don't think that William and Larry are going in the same direction. I just don't think Larry was going over there, but he made that U-turn. So I think at this point, he's trying to protect his brand again. But
now, Watch what
but used
happened.
William to get a little bit more, Yeah.
Watch what happened. Watch how William gonna be over there this week.
Because we said it, huh?
I ain't saying nothing.
I did discuss Dietrich had. He was just on. We just talked about Dietrich being on the Breakfast Club. Did you watch that at all or no?
I don't have anything to do with the Breakfast Club, and I never have, never will. Okay. That show is the great. No, I will not support that show at all. They're degrading to black people. Absolutely not. Talk to the hand.
Why would you say that?
Because if they've kind of cleaned up things now, but if you go back and watch some old videos from 15 years ago, they used to be dragging people, all the celebrities.
Oh, yeah, it was definitely different. Yeah.
Now it's they done got safe, and it's a lot of people that was my favorites, and I'm like, y'all done, to the detriment of their career. A lot of times they would go on that show, and then next thing you know, you haven't heard from them in 5 years. So I don't fool with Charlamagne or DJ Envy or Angela Yee.
Well, Dietrich did ask a good question. He asked Charlamagne the God today, where did he get this Charlamagne the God from? I understood his reasoning, talking about how, we ought to aspire to be like God. We ought to be like gods instead of being, going in another direction. So that's why he's God. Charlamagne the God.
My God, see, and Dietrich, like you said, that's why I don't got time to be watching that mess. You grew up in the church, the Pentecostal church. You grew up in the church. You were supposed to say apostolic. I thought so. So you grew up apostolic. Your answer was supposed to be, my God said there's no other guys before me. I'm the one. But
people really get tripped up. People get tripped up on that scripture that says, and we are little gods, or we are gods. There's a scripture that alludes to, like, I don't know if somebody can get it in the chat about us being little gods or something like that. And people really take that. Because I remember Veron Ash preaching something about that. About us.
Are you talking about where we were made in his image?
We were made in his image, but then it goes on to say about us being little gods or being gods, something like that. Yeah. So I think people go with that.
Just like Erykah Badu had these, women up there 25 years ago singing, if we were made in his image, then call us by our names. Don't intellect tonight.
Right.
And she don't even believe in that crap no more. So go on with her.
That was a good album.
Listen, no, that live album, no.
That live album was good. The first time I heard Call Tyrone, I was like, this is some good. It was good.
See, they used to play that on the radio, but I didn't know what it was. So I was, we was in the church. So, and then I had went and revisited that album in high school. Oh, I played that to death.
All day long. It's just so crazy because I remember that album. I remember R. Kelly's album. I mean, these were albums that you just put on and play. Just let them play. It was music.
They don't do nothing like that no more. But it started. I think somebody put your Bible verse in there, but it started in the church. Y'all keep making this CCM stuff, Karen Clark Sheard.
Oh man, I can't wait to get to that listening party. I really am excited.
They better come with it. Huh? They better come with it.
I know. Let me see what Psalms 82:6 says. How long will you defend the unjust? No, that's not right. I'm sorry. 82:6. I said you are gods. little g. You are all sons of the Most High, but you will die like mere. Okay, I've read that, but yeah, I've read that. You will die like mere. You will fail like every other ruler. I think that's what they get this from. You are little gods, or you are gods, and I think I put little in there because it was a little g. You are gods. I don't know what y'all think. Do we have any gods in the chat? Miseducation have absolutely no skips, K Sharp. None. That's true. That one. What? What?
Miseducation isn't it was okay.
Do you think people pump it up because it was like only one album?
They gas it way up way too much because it's just that one album. But here's the thing. If you go and listen to what's my guy name? Robert Glasper, because he was one of the
he's good.
Yeah, he's good. He was one of, I think, either the producers or one of the writers on that album or something like that. Like he one of his friends. Anyways, so he was talking about like, you know, and I had been started thinking that I was like, if Lauren was all that good, she would have did it again.
No.
And then she did come out with that MTV Live Unplugged album, and that was not.
I remember that. When MTV actually did music, I remember that.
Yeah. That was just like, I mean, the only thing we got out of that was she had did the riff on, it was a song called Mystery of Iniquity, and then Kanye West took that and flipped it and came out with When It All Falls Down. But other than that, it was like,
that's true, K Sharp, because you know you gotta consider the age of Jesse, you know.
I mean, it was high, but my thing is, it's like there were other artists that was out at that time that was putting out music that, you know, could stand toe to toe with Miseducation.
Listen. Take it me, we are his children. I feel like some are taking the scripture. It makes it seem like we are his children. Yeah. You give us a little bit of word, You say gods, and we're gods, Shelby. The same.
You niggas ain't gods. I'm just gonna be the one to say it. I'm gonna interpret it for you. You're not gods.
Are you not agreeing with the Bible, Jesse?
I'm not agreeing with that.
Okay. All right. Nola girl said, I'm gonna let God be God because I ain't got the time. So true. Yes, so true.
Y'all ain't gods, just like a lot of y'all not prophets.
No, not at all. Not at all. Savior more than life. My life, Mary. Yeah, my life was good. That whole, what's the 411? Oh my God. Foxy Brown's album. What was this?
Il Nana.
Il Nana. Okay. Songs in the Key of Life. Yes, that was great. Stevie Wonder. That was a great one. Yeah. Just so many that these days, even our gospel stuff, we skipping a lot of songs on these.
It's not making the radio the next year.
No.
We're done with it. We posted on, you know, our Instagram story because, you know, that's our fave, and then the next year we never heard that song again.
Yeah. I do not worship the God of TBZ. What's that? The God of no TBZ. I don't know what that is, JP. I don't know what that is. My. I wasn't going to be on here too long. I'm just wanted to talk about just a few little things and get on my way.
Y'all make sure y'all donate to St. James. He's been coming strong lately. You know, he could be out doing anything.
Out in the world, just. But I'm in here with the church. You know how they used to say. I support them young people. What'd you say?
I said they still be up there saying that they could be out there anywhere in the world, out there shaking, they twerking and all this and that, but they in the house of God tonight, and y'all want to sit down.
They do that all the time. You're so right. You don't worship the God of the Breakfast Club. I feel
that's why that's my girl. Period.
Right there, huh? Mm-hmm. It just don't last like it used to, Cherish. It really don't. Music is just a vapor these days. It just comes and it gets up out of here. It's crazy. What's up, Cupcakes? Yeah, it's sad, but it is what it is. It's just what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
K Rich said, Rochelle, something about Rochelle for real. That's her and Karen Clark Sheard are the greatest singers of all time to me.
Rochelle Farrell sing. It is good. It's good now.
But she done. Ooh, I finally got to see her in 2017.
Mm-hmm.
That was the worst show I've ever been to.
Really, and then she was really sick recently, so I don't even know how even she sounds now. Yeah, she was really sick.
Yeah.
Yep.
I
can't believe anybody else going to be in Vegas.
It's so hot, St. James.
It's hot everywhere. You gonna sit home and be bored and be hot, or be in Vegas living it up and be hot? At least you be by the pool having a pool party at one of the hotels.
Oh, the hotels.
Yeah.
The hotels.
Hotels and Holiday Inns. Yes. I don't know. I don't know if my hotel has one of the banging pool parties. It may be too bougie for that.
The link. I've only been to Vegas once, but the link has.
Leave that man alone. We ain't heard no stories on him, Amanda.
Where has he been?
I know he broke his arm or something recently, but yeah. What were you saying?
Yeah, I say that the link had the banging pool party, but it was so doggone high. I couldn't. I had to.
Did you have a cabana or no?
No, we didn't think to get a cabana. We should have got one, but
you do. You have to get one. You're fried. I was listening to LaShawn Pace, He Lives, album the other day. That's one of LaShawn Pace is one of our greatest singers. That she really was. He'd been in prayer and consecration. We hope so. John Gray. Mm-hmm. I don't know what else is going on around here in these streets.
It was something I was supposed to bring up, but it totally slipped my mind. I was busy this afternoon, so.
Where was it at? Okay. I don't know where that went. I'm trying to get Sir the Baptist on here. Do you like his music, Sir the Baptist? Keon.
Gowns. I don't know. I haven't really even heard his. Yeah, I haven't heard his music, but what I did hear,
it's different. It's really different. If you are looking for traditional gospel with him, you're not getting it. You're not getting it. You're getting a whole different style. Sir is weird. See? See, that's what you wanted to say. And imagine just said what you wanted to say. What's up,
Gowns, beautiful.
Yeah, Dre has good pool party. Yes. Yeah. I like Molly music too. Molly used to live here in my city for a while.
Really?
Yeah. And then he moved down to Los Angeles because his father his stepfather got a new job here in Fresno for a number. So they all, when he he was kind of gotten popular.
Okay.
And then, they moved here to Fresno and then ended up moving. They stayed here. I think the sister and Molly and moved down to LA, for his career type of deal. But, and then but my only thing with Molly, I like that, but he ushered in a whole new sound of, all these boys was running around here being Molly music, right? All of them had that sound. Were you doing it too? Yeah.
But no, like he had did it's this song called Blue God that was on Jessica Reedy's debut album. Ooh. And that had came out my senior year in high school. I played that over and over. Oh, that song was addicting.
Yeah. I know he's from, I think he is. He's from back there somewhere. But I remember they moved here to California. Adventure probably broke his arm. I don't know. Maybe she caught him again. I don't know.
They've been awfully quiet.
Then Molly sends into a trance. What kind of trance does he send you into? What kind of trance you talking about? Spiritual trance?
T.S. Madison trance? No, just
oh, I don't know. I think they better choose. I think they need to choose a different route. You being in the blogs because you're beefing with somebody every week, I think that's going to get old for you. People are going to turn off. I mean, you're going to stay stagnant. You're not going to grow. You're just going to stay stagnant. And go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say to that point, T.S. Madison is on VH freaking 1. You've had a reality show. You have a Grammy. What are you doing gossip for?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Like, you should be over that stage. Let that mess go. Kaya don't even do it no more like she used to. So why is you still doing that? Why is you trying to get that avenue? It's not gonna work. Like, let it go.
Yeah. And my thing would be, if you want more movies, you want more gigs, I don't talk about the white people put money in my pocket, the white people, but the white people also only use you because they want to feel safe and be in that, algorithm of the community and get somebody who is safe, but they're also just using you. So don't think that they really just love you for your talent.
No, and that was something else that I had forgot to bring up because I was just getting my thoughts together because I knew you was gonna go live. But that's another thing. Like a lot of these black gays, especially nowadays,
AJ Boogie,
y'all going copying and pasting what y'all see from these white gays, mainstream gays on Twitter, and you picking up all of this stuff that really don't even apply to you. And then when y'all think about it, these white gays don't even fool with black gays for real. So what is you talking, T.S. Madison? Yeah. You can still go to Boys Town in Chicago. You can go to West Hollywood in L.A. You can go anywhere in New York. Down in Chelsea, whatever their neighborhood is. Go to them places on a Saturday night. They ain't playing no black music. And if it ain't been no black music in this millennium.
Right. They done mixed a little something with their music, but it ain't like black music. Yeah.
Yeah, the techno version of the Stevie Wonder or something. Like,
yeah.
So they really don't fool with us like that. And y'all just be trying to, I don't know. It's so weird. Like, being black and queer, like, it's the weirdest experience ever. That's why I kind of remove myself from a lot of them. I just kind of, like who I like, deal with who I deal with. I don't go around. I'm not anti, self-hating type, but I'm just selective and intentional on who I entertain, because it's some characters out there, and a lot of people, you know, me and my friend group, we talk about this a lot. It's like a lot of y'all, you know that you're broken, you have issues, mental issues going on because of trauma, but you refuse to go get help.
Right.
You know, yeah.
That is very true.
And then you project on other people like T.S. Madison did today.
I'm just saying, you know, that it's going to come a time, you bragging about the white money, that they're putting that money in your pocket, but if it doesn't agree to their narrative or they get too much pushback from their white counterparts, you're dropped. You dropped.
And they only fool with you if you a big old burly, whether you trans or whatever, woman that's telling it like it is, or if you have money, if you already have the money, or if they're trying to fetishize your ass. If they think you sexy, you in. Other than that, they don't fool with us. So T.S. Madison, for you to keep getting up saying stuff like that, you know what he is. You know what time it is. Eventually they're not gonna be fooling with. And if you keep on, RuPaul ain't gonna have you on there no more.
That's what I'm saying. She's doing a lot, and it's going to trigger these other, because don't know. It's just like the church, like we were talking about her bringing up Carlton Bank, talking about sissy this. Like the church, just don't make the pastors have to answer to the members about you, and you'll be left alone. Once the pastors have to answer, they done heard something about you, or you are going to be out of there. You know, they don't, you can prance around, you can direct the choir, you can do praise and worship, you can be on the organ, you can do all that stuff until something is said that makes the pastors have to push back on the audience, on the congregation. It's just like with this. You want to continue to beef with Tasha K, you want to continue to beef with everybody around you, these people who've been putting money in your pocket are going to have to make a decision. And it ain't going to be in your favor.
I mean, because it's just like, and somebody has said that in the comments. Just look at Tone B. Slade. Tone is, to me, the greatest male singer of all time. The greatest.
He can do it.
Okay. And I know he watches your show sometimes. So hey. But but no, he's my favorite male artist, male singer of all time. So look at him and what happened to him. That's dangerous. That's messing with
only because people had to. Everyone knew or had an idea of what he like, even if he wasn't gay. I mean, he was married to the girl from the Thompson Community Singers for a while, so that didn't X him out of being gay. So he was maybe bisexual or fluid or whatever, and still may be, So, but my thing was, but as soon as he did that thing with Lexi, he had to answer. People who booked him had to answer to other people. So that's where it comes. They don't really dislike him for what he is and who he's saying he is, and he's saying his truth. They just don't want to answer to the people who are giving them money, or the people who are who are viewing the movies, or the people who are, buying their items, whoever they're promoting. They just don't want to answer.
Yeah. And that's something that I've come to realize, that, I'm not trying to throw Black women under the bus, but, Black women make up majority of the church. And a lot of my experiences with the most homophobic stuff has been with Black women, not Black, because a lot of Black men, they want to be cool, especially with me being so funny. They be wanting to be cool. They don't feel no type of way until it like other people start coming around.
What you doing hanging around that faggot for? Yeah. You sissy now? You hanging around the sissies? Yeah, that's
which I don't try people. I don't play that game.
Right. Yeah, 9 billion. We let him kind of just talk, but we know ain't nobody like. We love B. Slade. I've loved him since we was 19. But Daryl Coley, baby. We know your age is a little different than us, Jesse.
I said what I said.
That Daryl, I mean, Albuquerque, New Mexico, on the stage with Daryl Coley. The things that came out of his mouth, I was just like, this man is, oh, I had never heard singing like that in my life. It was wild. And then Vanessa Bell Armstrong joins him on the stage. And then James Moore joins him on the stage. You had just all types of just different types of gospel. You know, you had Daryl with his smooth runs. You had Vanessa with her, you know, very climactic runs. And then you just had James Moore. He hollered and he just, you know, he just threw it out there. But Beast Lays is the GOAT. He the GOAT.
Maybe he the GOAT for my generation, but he the GOAT to me. Because y'all wasn't there when Personal Jesus used to come on Video Gospel on Sunday.
Oh, I was there.
I was 6 years old, and I was like, I love him. I went to the record store and got the cassette tape. I'm not that young.
I remember when he revamped that whole, because some of those songs that were on that Personal Jesus, you know, that album, that was in San Diego, right? That was the Red album.
Pronounced Tone.
Pronounced Tone. Oh, Pronounced Tone. That's what that was. And see, I had heard those songs some years before he put them out.
They said he had came out with that in like 97, but then it was re-released like in 2000. Yeah. Okay, that's what I heard. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, they both, but okay, but that day else. Is Jay Boogie drinking the sauce tonight? Is that his problem? We know it's GMWA week. We just ain't gonna lie on James Cleveland now. Okay, Jay Boogie.
Every man wants a woman.
Okay, all right. Oh yeah, I was talking out of the box. Gary Prim. Yeah. That out of the box. I told Tony. I said, listen. I don't know how many fasts you went on when you put that out, but you put that out. I remember he let me hear before it was released. I was just amazed. He thought I was just like, and this is how, I'm not going to say I'm not insecure because he's secure, but this is, sometimes he doesn't know his own power. And I told him, this is amazing. And I remember after the thing, he was like, you told me it was amazing. This is an amazing CD. And it's still good today. They got a lot of questions for you. Jay Boogie, talking about James Cleveland. We got a whole lot of questions that we're going to need you to ask. Oh, okay. You just love you love using Cooley. All right. Just saying. My.
Let's not ever let that happen again. Okay.
Oh my God, today. All right, y'all. I gotta get out of here. I gotta be somewhere at least by 7. At least by 7. Don't leave out Whitfield. Oh, I know that's right. I wish we could have got the fullness of Thomas Whitfield. Sat at that table and ate that chicken bone. And I wish we could have got much more out of Thomas Whitfield.
Yeah. There's a lot of people. Ron Wine is too soon.
Oh, yeah.
And he was the nice one, I think.
Sound like he was eating great gravel for breakfast.
He came out of his mama uterus smoking Newport.
Right. You got a lighter?
I need the hard pack.
They say James could show party. Mm-hmm.
That ain't all they said. But unlike some platforms, we're gonna let that man rock and rest in peace.
Right. I wonder what his daughter over there doing. What is she over there in Memphis at her daddy's conference? She probably ain't there, LaShawn. She ought to be.
Give it up, girl. Give it up.
I think so. I think so. I was rooting for her, but I don't think she. I don't know.
So okay, because at first they were saying that it was supposed to be a part of AIM, but obviously it's not because AIM was almost a month ago. So what was up with what was all that hubbub?
That didn't quite come to fruition. I believe they were going to have like, have you been to GMWA before?
Mm-mm.
Okay, each night they have all the chapter choirs come and sing. So they maybe start at 7. So like that's the service. 7 o'clock. You may not be walking out of there till 2 and 3 in the morning, sometimes 5, depending on the day. Because you have all these choirs singing. So we sitting there, trying to listen. Not. So, oh God, I just lost my thought. You asked me what? What did you ask me?
About the AIM convention.
Oh, the AIM, right.
Yeah.
So that's what they were trying to do. They were trying to maybe like a night of the AIM. They were going to have all these choirs maybe come in and be like a combined thing with AIM. And I think the only thing with AIM over on the other side was to have some preachers over there preaching. Brianna, Big Sexy's in the building, everybody. Thank you so much. But I think that was they were trying to have over there, and it just wasn't gonna work out because they, these sisters don't like these sisters. These gay boys don't like these. You know how that go. You know how that go. Yeah. So I don't know. Yeah, like a Kojic Midnight Musicals. Yeah. But they were just I think they were just gonna include like some chapters in there. Yeah. Brianna, thank you so much. Did you go live today, Brianna? I gotta go catch you if you did. Brianna be over there. She be the queen of the beef sector over there. She be handling them folks.
Ooh.
Listen, and that girl you've been interviewing, she got a girl over there by the other girl, the name is Brianna as well. She interviewed this girl. The whole story is just wild. It's just wild. She went from California over to Ohio and got pregnant. Oh, it's a whole entire mess. It's very interesting though. So she's over there, Brianna Pettyville. So if y'all want to go, please go over there. And if you want some entertainment, y'all go on over there. Now it's a little beef sector-y, so if you can't handle it, stay up from over there.
See, I never got into that.
Yeah, I mean, some of them are is good entertainment, and some of them, I think if they don't have much talent and just want to beef, that's where the issue comes, where it's not entertaining. Yeah, it's not. She can read. Brianna can read.
Because it started off, didn't that? Wasn't that Justin J boy over there with y'all with the beef sector?
I don't know. I haven't heard
Justin
of that
J.
They say Wiley was one of the first people over there at the beef sector. Yeah, but I'm not sure. But some of them cats over there, they good. Like Jay Wilson's over there. Everybody loves to hate Jay Wilson, which makes it entertaining. And he just reads them all, so he don't really care. You think he said Friday night at GMWA, Kojic with John P. Key? Oh, okay. I think that's Friday night, GMWA. I did see that flyer that they had that looked like they was going to funeralize John P. Key. They need to put these flyers better. Flyers be scaring me. They go too far. If you can't handle it, Amanda, they start doxing your kids, your mama, your dead daddy. I mean, they will they will dig into the gutter to figure something out on you.
And see, that's my thing is it's like as black people,
yeah,
you know, if you got beef with somebody, why we got to get down in the gutter? You know, we already got it hard. Why do y'all do that?
Yeah, yeah. Gary Prince, I used to play drums, compose and direct for the Birmingham Mass Choir. When they sing, people leave and come back when the yeah. That's a lot of times. Like your people leave and come in and out at the GMWA. You can go have dinner, come back, listen to a few more choir, go leave, go have a couple of drinks, come back and listen to a few more choir. This is all night. This is all night long. Yeah. I mean, if you're a real choir head, it's what you like. It's very good at the GMWA.
It's why don't the GWMA partner with Stellars?
Well, for a number of years, they actually did. But they actually did. They were like at the board meeting, though. This is when it was in March. They would have the first 3 days of the week would be GMWA board meeting, and then the rest, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, would be the Stellar Awards. So they were doing that, they didn't do it for the big convention, I don't think they ever did that. But they did do it for the board meeting. And the GMWA board meeting is like a mini GMWA session because they still have the musicals each night.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think they have like all the classes and stuff like that. Yeah. But they did try to make it happen, and that was in Vegas a few years. So they did it like that sometimes, but yeah.
Never took off.
A mausoleum. I think they say that about Uncle Tim's house, though. They be calling Uncle Tim's house a mausoleum because he got all those statues.
Oh no, they better not talk. Now they better not talk about my Uncle Tim. No, I won't have it.
And we have to pray for Uncle Tim because he's going into surgery next week for his neck or something. So he is going into surgery. So say a prayer for Uncle Timothy Blaine. All right. So Justin be over there in the beef sector. He know what's going on. Yep, they will call animal control. They said that Jay Wilson's dog looked too thin. Oh, it's a mess.
How did they get that man address?
They get the address and everything. I'm telling you, they do. They are a mess. Where's Catherine Powell? She be over there. Catherine Powell be in all them chats. They call the animal control on Jay Wilson. They have called CPS on people. They have called people jobs. And they called people jobs and told them people, what? Your employee is supposed to be working from 8 to 5. Well, from 9 to 12, they was online. They was live on, and here's the link. They do that kind of stuff.
I knew about the whole what's show the guy Crooks, Darius Crooks.
Yeah.
I knew about him.
Darius Williams. Go ahead.
So I heard about him in that doxing situation where they was going anybody that came up against him, they was doing that. But
this is true too. If you get arrested, people will fly out and show up at your court date. Them folks be serious over there. It's crazy. They would now they're planning a trip to Vegas. Like some of them are going to Vegas. They talking about they're gonna slap Jake. They're gonna slap this person, do this stuff. And all Jay Wilson say the law is for the lawless. They just call it a law. That's scary. It really is.
I plan on starting my YouTube channel probably within the next 3 months or so. I don't know when, but yeah, I don't want to be nowhere near those people.
Oh no, I go and I listen and just to mix it up a little bit. When you get into this, I don't, all this stuff gets boring after a while. You have to kind of go around and just check other things out. But no, I'm definitely not there to beef. I don't be getting in nothing. I don't get involved in none of that. None of it. But yet they got Jay Wilson had a job for a week before they got him fired. Went over there. They don't have anything better to do, Jay Boogie. I guess that's what they're there to do. You got security going to be. Oh,
why even go?
What? Right. Oh.
If you know somebody gonna whoop your ass, why would you go over there?
Why would you even go? Yes. Oh. They said the dog looked too thin, Jesse, and they called it animal control.
That's a no one. That's a no one.
Oh, that is funny. It's not for the weak over there. You got to be strong, strong, strong. Oh my God, that is funny to me. He gonna have security in Vegas. You know what? If I got to do all that, I'm staying home.
Security.
I think he mentioned something about he had already talked to the hotel security to let him know, give him a heads up. We got some crazy people coming that might try to jump me. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just don't have that much time or that much interest in somebody else's life. I got a whole lot going on in my own life.
Exactly.
I got a whole lot going on. I just don't have time.
You said his name was Jay Wilson?
Yeah, Pastor Jay. Sometimes he used to come on sometime. Come over here sometime.
Oh, I never heard of him.
They said, how does the beef even start? Listen, it doesn't matter. They will start it from a comment in the chat or anything. You just anything.
They really caught the thing on the dog.
Yes. Animal control. That's new level cupcakes. That's just. I was just floored. I couldn't believe that. Yeah, they said grown folks. A content creator was calling his job on platform. They was like live right here calling Jay Wilson's job. Yes. These folks is wild. You started the chicken sector. Oh my God. Pastor.
He a real pastor.
I don't think so. I think he has a degree because they mess with him about that too, because he got a lot of degrees. But I think he has a degree in divinity. I think that's what he just kind of spins it as a pastor. I don't think he professes to be a real pastor. Nobody's backyard. I'm trying to figure out the leaves and the weeds in mine. Listen here. That's funny to me.
These people be doing this for 10,000, 8,000 subscribers, and
some of them have less than 2,000 subscribers. Some of them have 1,000, and they be full-fledged into it. Yeah, full-fledged into it.
These hoes is too old. They gonna have to start rationing out YouTube accounts because this is ridiculous.
You know what? When I started listening to some of it, argue with some of you. That's what I can't do. I can't do it. I can't argue with nobody I've never met. That's what people say. Other people will say things about me. They say, you don't clap back. I don't know them people like that. They have no kind of, I don't have any kind of emotions for them or anything. So I can't argue if I don't have any emotional connection. I don't care. They say he has a degree in divinity and he's licensed. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You asked me something though. So, but I seen something. Okay, it's called Jack. Is he still arguing? Yeah, I don't know. I thought I had seen something. Oh, you said remember when they ran his partner away? He peed himself. What? He peed himself at this fire, and a beach factory floated that picture. They said he was special needs and called the caseworker. Oh my God, this is funny. Oh my God, this is hilarious. Does he have a church out of his home? Did he? I don't know, JP. Did he have a church out of his home? I don't know. Oh,
why they call people case?
And they called the casework. These folks, I knew what I was going to say. When I was listening, some of these people are in their late 50s, 60s, 70s. Yes, they are like older and beefing like this. He used to have a church on Sundays. He said he used to have a church on Sundays and would sing a lot. I know he liked to sing. He'd be at karaoke.
So
it's storming. Oh, you be careful and be more. It's storming and be more.
I love Baltimore.
Be more. Baltimore. What's up, Major Boys? Oh my God. They just cut up. I don't know.
No, we had a whole dissertation on T.S. Madison. I
Oh yeah, we did. Yeah. Yes, we did. You have to definitely go back and check that out. He was doing God. He was doing Airbnb out of his home. Okay, all right, that's money. Oh my God. This is hilarious. He is ordained. Yeah, I believe he is ordained for sure. Yeah.
So did the cigar blogger come out of the beef sector?
I don't think so. Catherine would have to answer that for me. Although I thought he had some connection with the beef sector. Yeah, because they said he was sleeping with some woman in the beef sector. Something was going. There was something that they said about Derek and a woman. Excuse me. So I think he had some connection with the beef sector. Mm-hmm. Oh my God. They would have to give me a little information on that. But I do believe that he did. There's Jesse's Cash App, everybody, if you'd like to support Mr. Jesse.
Oh Lord. Yeah, I'm not going over there. I'm good.
No. If you go, it's for entertainment purposes only. Do not get involved.
Don't make no comments. Don't pass go. Don't collect the $200.
Yeah.
But should I beef with enough people already as it is? So,
just be amazing. Like they're gonna sit on a panel and they would just like sit there and just cuss each other out. And then they get the microphone.
You want to plug St. James? You want to plug? Y'all excuse me, my sinus is acting up, child. I can't hear you. Or is it me? Is it me? I think it's me. It gotta be me. Oh, it is St. James. St. James, you still unplugged. You still unplugged. You still unplugged. Can y'all hear me? I still can't hear you, St. James. Okay, y'all can hear me. St. James was trying to do a demonstration, y'all. Technical difficulties. We still can't hear you. Oh, child, it's hot. No, St. James, why you leave me out? It's finally my big break, y'all. It's finally my big break. Oh my God, I'm about to sing a song. Share my life. St. James, is you there?
Until then, my heart will go.
And you still ain't there. That's what you get. Gag on it. Let's talk about the order. And we still can't hear you. Manasseh. And you still ain't working.
Now, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. It was that stupid mic. I just had to turn it off, I guess.
Oh, I hate that.
Oh, yeah, we know he's suing Conscious for $75,000. Lord, then they start suing each other. They said, sing it again, Jesse.
I was over here playing. I was over here. Share my life.
Take me for what I am.
Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah. The beef set the clip to my volume. All right, y'all. I gotta go. Thank you, Jesse. Thanks you for coming up, chit-chatting. We will talk.
Lord.
We will talk soon.
Whew, y'all be safe out here in these beef sectors.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, y'all. I done laughed myself into oblivion. I am done for the night. If you just coming through, make sure you catch the replay. If you would like to donate to the channel, there you are. Remember that you can do St. James Show or the St. James Show for Cash App. Same one. There's two different ones. There's two different ones for the same purpose. All right. And also PayPal, Zelle, and my email is the SaintJamesShow@att.net. Thank you so much. Make sure that you are reading Project 2025. Do not be deceived, everybody. Don't be deceived. Don't let this come. It ain't taking us unaware. Make sure you vote. Everybody type in the chat, vote. Will you please tap vote? All right. All right, J Boogie. Have to have you back on again. Make sure y'all type vote. I need to see some votes in the chat while we get out of here. All right. Thank you so much, everybody. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Let's see. What we going to end up with? What we going to end up? What we going to end up? Let's go. Let's go to Chicago. Let's go to Chicago while we get out of here. Thank you, everybody, for coming through tonight, shooting the shit with me. Thanks, Jesse, for coming up. Appreciate each and every one of you. Yeah.